Thank you. What does it mean to be young and African today? Well, I should know. When I began this project, I was 22 years old, living in the world's youngest country on the world's youngest continent. Now, 60% of Africans are below the age of 25. This project is both a way of collaborating with my peers and exploring my own reality of growing up in Africa. Our hopes, our challenges, our future. Our story is one of perseverance and opportunity, as well as risk and uncertainty. Youth is about learning the texture of the unknown, of yourself, of confusion and wildness. It is universal, but also specific. In South Sudan, even amidst the last 6 years of civil conflict, young men and women are graduating. They are trendy and fit. They get married, and they look to a future well beyond the war. In 2018, when I first visited Germany, I had my first physical encounter with racism. I was hurt, but it also left me wanting to know more about the millions of young Africans that are migrating to Europe. By putting faces to the numbers and documenting daily life moments, I hope that we can break the barriers created that are separating us and them. Meet Marie, who never chose to move but was brought to Belgium as a young child after surviving the genocide in Rwanda. Now, she says, in Belgium, I'm just a black girl. But when I go back to Rwanda, to them, I'm just too white. While 80% of African migration occurs within the continent, many young people are moving, looking for safety, fleeing dictatorships and conflicts. 18-year-old Aaron made the long and dangerous journey through the deserts of Sudan and across the Mediterranean Sea at 15, with nothing but hope and the clothes on his back. Now, as he seeks asylum in Germany, he tries to forget those memories and remember how to be young again. Abdul and his friends, also young migrants, have together created a sense of belonging and a space that feels like them. Still, he's an actor, and each casting he goes to reinforces the feeling that German TV is not ready for a young black male yet. When Lamin was younger, he dreamt of going to Europe. To him, it meant only good things. As an Afrobeat musician, he records his own music and dreams that he will one day make it back to West Africa. His friend Yaya moved from Senegal in 2014. Though he's building a life for himself in Germany, not a day goes by without missing home. The food, the sense of community, and the loud music on the busy streets. Timothy moved to Germany 3 years after marrying his wife, Christina. After a long and exhausting visa process, proving his marriage wasn't fake, packing up his life, learning the complicated German language, they are now expecting their first child and tell me they're happy. 23-year-old Nanga, a medical student from Cameroon, moved in search of a good education. And moving to a new continent on her own has been challenging and isolating. But day by day, she's preparing herself for a future as a doctor. Every other person I know is young, and yet, in many ways, the continent remains stubbornly inhospitable to our rising generation. In the end, though, we will be the ones to define the next chapter of Africa's story. Thank you.